Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today it is England Day. My flight for the UK leaves at 10 past 10 in the evening tonight, and I'm just beginning packing. It's the morning of lastminute.com. Yeah, that's kind of it. We've got to go pick up a few bits and pieces, missing a few little things for the UK climate. But otherwise, it's pretty much just going to be packing, sorting out stuff, and I'll have a singing lesson at 2 o'clock. Otherwise, that's it. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, we have made it through, we're now at the airport. We made it through security and that kind of stuff, just walking to a gate now. It is 8:30, flight boards in 40 minutes. I'm probably just going to walk around the terminal, to be honest. See, I'll spend the best part of the next 14 hours on sitting down. Figured may as well get the exercise in now. And yeah, plane's big. I'm going to see if this Emirates down here is an A380. I've got an obsession with the A380. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a big plane. I guess we'll find out. Guys, look. It's an A380. It is. I don't know why, but I've got a fascination with the plane. It's sick. How can something that massive fly in the sky? It's crazy to me. I don't know how good of a comparison this is, but this is a Airbus. I think it's a Boeing 737, which is like a pretty regular passenger airline apparently. That's tiny. That's really small. That's really, really small. It's so cool. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in the video, but this is actually my first ever international flight. And I'm going to the other side of the world, literally probably the furthest flight you can get from here, by myself. I don't have anybody with me. I've only ever been in, I don't know, oh there we go, in that side of the airport. Where are the planes? Oh, there they are. I've only ever been in that side of the airport. So this is so surreal to me. That's really cool so far. It hasn't sunk in yet that I'm actually flying in a plane for nearly 24 hours by myself with nobody else. I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know what it will sink in. I don't even know if it will. Riyadh International Airport in Qatar. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. It's actually 26 degrees in Qatar, Celsius that is, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That is ludicrous. That's so warm. It's meant to get up to 36 today, but thankfully I leave in about an hour. So I've got to quickly go. So I've got to find my gate as quickly as I can. And onwards to Manchester. This place is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful. First flight, really impressive actually. Qatar did a really good job. Food was great, service was great. We got a blanket, headphones, a pillow, and my eye mask, sleeping mask, which is really helpful. The seats were pretty good. Legroom was great. I don't know all of those things are pretty standard on long-haul international flights. I wouldn't know, it's my first one. I'm feeling pretty good, a little bit tired and hot, but I have to keep wearing this because I don't know where else to put it, frankly. It's 6:30, 6:45. We were born in about 10 minutes. And I think that's it. See you in Manchester. Officially on the other side of the world, made it to Manchester. I'm feeling actually pretty good. I'm sure I'll crash later though. But yeah, super excited. And only thing I'm worried about is customs and immigration. But we'll see how we go. Once I get started, I stop. Is that Westminster? That's freaking funny. Well, I don't know what's it. Alrighty, it is day 2 here in, where am I? England. It's Wednesday, it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. Today has been very, very flat out. We went shopping this morning, got a gym membership sorted, which is really cool. Got a SIM card, which is great. And now we're here at the club, cricket club where I'm playing, just doing some groundsman stuff. Cal, who I'm staying with, on the roller. And then we got training after this. It's like 8 degrees out here. I've got a jumper and a vest on, and it's meant to drop down to 6 tonight, just before training. So we'll see how we go, but it's freaking freezing. And shout out to the Mullahs, they got me these hand warmers. They are a lifesaver. So as you can probably tell, I've done a pretty shoddy job of filming. It's Friday. I got here on Tuesday. But honestly, I've been seriously busy since I got here. We've done a lot of things. We went to a few mates' place, had a training session which was loads different to Australia. So much different. They did training for like an hour and a half and called it a day, whereas Australia, I've been training for like 3-4 hours a session. Crazy. They spent more time at the pub after training than they did actually training. Anyway, today I started off with mid-morning pretty cruisy, didn't do a great deal. And then I'm currently walking to one of the major shopping hubs in York, around this place. Had to grab a few things, gotta get a gym towel. I got a gym membership with my deal coming over here, which is awesome. Very lucky to have that. And I gotta get a few things for running. And then I've got something with the juniors tonight. Trying to keep run over. Got something with the juniors of Osborne Cricket Club tonight. But that's so we'll see how we go. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. You know what I don't get, right? Is because I understand why, but it doesn't make any sense. The roads in York are really tight, right? So they have to park on the curb. I don't have an example to show you, there's nothing out here. But what I don't understand is why the frick have you parked like that? You, sir, are on the wrong side of the road. You're meant to be over there. But they do it everywhere. It's so strange. I don't get it. Okay, so I've spent the afternoon here at York Cricket Club and Clifton Alliance Cricket Club. Very, very nice place, right? But apparently, allegedly, it's like the premier club in York, like the best looking club in York. And it is. Have a look at yourself. Oh, this is really nice. Like, look at the grandstand. That is really, really, really nice. That's really pretty. But what I don't understand, what the frick are you doing there? That boundary road, sorry, the white line, represent as boundary road. That's about 5 meters in from the boundary road. How does that make any sense? Who thought that was a clever idea to put a tree there? Or to not take it down? Like, with all due respect, it's just so weird.
Brisbane Lions fan.
You reckon you what? You reckon you what?
Irish more than you, mate.
Oh, big man with the big talk. I think yeah, I got it on video. I got it on video. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. I think it's my 4th day here in Britain. And I am sick. I feel I have I usually get these like 24-hour head colds where my body starts to get really weak. My joints start aching and my body just starts shutting down a little bit. I know why it's happened. I've been doing a really good job of looking after myself since I got here. I've been out till about 1 o'clock for the last 3 nights in a row, 6 hours sleep, you know how it is. But yeah, I haven't really taken my foot off the gas since I got here. So today's going to be a pretty breezy day. Having a net with Cub and Benson Boone. Benny's on his way to pick me up now, and like even my arm's getting sore from holding my phone up. Gonna have a net, and then I'm just gonna. The Bahrain Grand Prix on this afternoon, and then the last round of the Masters will be on tonight, so I'll watch those and just basically put up my feet for the afternoon and edit the video that you're watching. So yeah, pretty breezy day today, but I want to make sure I feel like I've done something to better myself, so that's why I have a net today, and then chill out for the rest of the afternoon and evening. So
they go out in town all together, all the lasses, all the mums. Yeah. They've got rich husbands who are always away.
Yeah, Crofty, he's moved ahead of the ball. Last on the grid to finish in 10th. What an effort from him. Holding off Antonelli and Albon, Doohan, Hulkenberg, Hadger, Alonso, Lawson in now finishes 17th with his penalty.
that is exactly what I wanted. So what I wanted for today was Liverpool to win against West Ham, and they did 2-1. Oscar to win the Bahrain Grand Prix and get the fastest lap, and he did that. The only thing that would make today even better is if Bryson DeChambeau beats Rory McIlroy in the Masters. Stay tuned to find out.